Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rahak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who teach and rule well, and Shalom to the elect, pushing his truth in all sincerity in the four quarters of the earth. Lord willing, we be that number. Shalom to the 144,000, first and foremost. It's your brother Tabah Yaquanah coming at you with a quick lesson. Lord willing, it's edifying to an elect member out there, or a true believer. The spirit right now is kind of heavy on just turn it up, man. And we can all turn up a little bit more. There's challenges in turning up because you don't want to overstep, and you don't want to, step on people's brothers' toes. But as the prophecies are coming off the page, the drama in the earth is turning up, so we got to turn up with it. So without further ado, grab some scriptures real quick. Just all through the spirit. This is Matthew 22 and verse 36. And it reads, Master, which is the great commandment in the law? Yahweh said unto him, Thou shalt love the Lord thy power with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. Verse 38, Matthew 22:38. This is the first and great commandment, and the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. Your neighbor is your brother. Okay. Matthew 22:40. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets. So, basically, Yahweh Shai surmised the commandments into two. One being, Thou shalt love the Lord thy power with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. Love, we'll grab that real quick, what love is. This is the book of John, chapter 14 and 21. He that hath my commandments, he that hath my commandments, Yahweh Shai speaking, and keepeth them, he it is that loveth me, and he that loveth me shall be loved of my Father, and I will love him, and will manifest myself to him. All right, so love is keeping of the commandments. This is how we get closer to our power. Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. John 14:15. If ye love me, keep my commandments. John 15 and 10. If ye keep my commandments, ye shall abide in my love, even as I have kept my Father's commandments, and abide in his love. That was Yahweh Shai speaking. So back to Matthew 22 and 36. Because it's not easy, and we can say these things, keep the commandments, which we do that to the best of our ability, but in order for our love to be viewed genuinely, we have to ingest these things, as the scriptures say. Um, do the he who, let me grab it. Yeah, because we're not supposed to just be reading these things. We're supposed to actually be ingesting and doing them. Leviticus 22 and verse 31 reads, "Therefore shall ye keep my commandments and do them. I am the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai." Right. So, as the Spirit expressed, we're not supposed to just be reading or going through the motions. This is a living document. This is a living. These are living scriptures, holy scriptures. Okay. Let's see. All right. Matthew 22 and 38. This is the first and great commandment. Verse 39. And the second is like unto it, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. So that goes into applying the scriptures as well. So it all goes back to washing yourself in this word, man. You can call it brainwashing. Our heart, which is our mind, is formed by the things that we ingest, that we put into it. If you put into your mind a bunch of BS, you're going to get a bunch of BS coming out of it. What does the scripture say about what happens when you're not how you're defiled by the things which come out of your mouth. Basically judged by the things which come out of your mouth. But let's see. This is Matthew 15 and verse 10. And he called the multitude and said unto them, Hear and understand. Matthew 15:11. Not that which goeth into the mouth defileth a man, but that which cometh out of the mouth, this defileth a man. This is Yahweh Shai speaking. So, how do you get things coming out of your mouth? First of all, they got to be attached to these words that you form. Got to come forth out of your mind, into your vocal cords and out of your mouth. And so, the source of the words coming out of your mouth is your mind, your heart. So if your heart is ingesting, as the scriptures say, man shall not live by bread alone. Roughly paraphrasing. Let's see, grab that too. We got to be circumspect of what we ingest, what we put into our la'ab, our mind. Matthew 4 and 4. But he answered us, let's see. There's a start at the top of Matthew 4. Then was Yahushua led up of the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted of the devil. Verse 2, and we're going to go into a lot of temptation coming up, man. Hey, this devil ain't done with tempting the world, tempting these people out here, tempting Jake, tempting us, leading up to the ultimate hour of temptation, which is that micro C hip written of in the book of Revelation, the 13th chapter. Of verse 2, Matthew 4:2. And when he had fasted 40 days and 40 nights, he was afterward and hungered. And when the tempter came to him, he said, If thou be the Son of the Most High, command that these stones be made bread. Matthew 4 and verse 4. But he answered and said, It is written, Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of the Most High. So, the Lord being the Word, written of in John 1 and 1, Yahushua being the Word, first and foremost, that faith, strengthening our faith in Yahushua, ultimately gives us that mercy, because we can't do these commandments perfectly, right? But through grace and mercy of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, through the shedding of His blood, we are basically given a pass of the wrath of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, of the Lord Yahweh, man. So all these things, all these temptations, that the Lord said He will keep us from the hour of temptation. We're not going to keep ourselves. It's the Lord. And so basically, it's going to be kind of like He's pulling up your resume and seeing if you're worthy. And then you get that ticket on that chariot, man, Lord willing. All right, so Lord willing, this was edifying. I want to give all glory, honor, and praise once again to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rachah Kodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elect, the 144,000. Shalom.